Right, Shalom, giving all praise and all glory unto Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, Hashem HaChadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom to Arkin, pushing this word around the globe in faith and in truth and sincerity. As always, I'd like to start by saying that we are the real Hebrew Israelites, the real Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians and West Africans predominantly. However, you are going to get Israelites that do look like the other nations because Israel has been scattered amongst all people throughout various captivities. But if your forefathers, if the line of your forefathers goes back to the man in the Bible who's named Jacob, then you too are an Israelite no matter what you may look like. Now I'm back here once again with another chariot sighting video. And I'm going to zoom out a bit. So here I am. If we zoom into the center of the screen, you can see a chariot right there in the center of the screen. You see that light burning right there by that building? It's the chariot of Israel, as I've said many times before. These chariots are mentioned all throughout the scriptures. You can read passages like Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15, Revelation 1 and 7, Acts chapter 1 verses 7 through 11 I believe, Zechariah 5 and 1, you know, and also when Ezekiel, was it Elijah was taken up in a chariot when he was with Elisha, and Elisha said, my Lord, the chariots of Israel. Yeah, these are going to be the vehicles of our salvation, us of the hopeful elect, which is the 144,000 elect men of Israel and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. These chariots are going to be what's going to deliver us. Now, not only am I seeing this one chariot here, I'm going to pan over here. If I go over here, what do you see over here? There's another chariot right there. You see that burning there? So the Most High is watching. You know, these chariots are out here watching what's going on this earth. Now it's a pretty cloudless sky. I can't really see. I can see a few faint stars in the distance, but these chariots are burning intensely. You know, nobody's really paying attention to what's going on out here. See, that's there. And you've got the chariot over here, if I can find it again. It's by a building, wasn't it? There we go. See, most of these people are just walking around, getting on with their everyday lives, thinking that everything's hunky-dory, life's carrying on as it normally is. But these chariots are watching and recording everything that's taking place on this earth. Everything that transpires, these chariots are paying attention to. Because inside these chariots are the angels. Now I'm going to pan over here. You should be able to see an aeroplane. See that aeroplane there? That's an aeroplane. You can tell it's an aeroplane because it's got this flashing red and blue lights, but these chariots, they don't have that, you see out there. It's beautiful to see. I mean, the Most High is watching, man. The eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, the scriptures say. See, there's a chariot there in the cloud. See, it's fading out because the cloud's covering it. But yeah, it's going to come back. And clouds is also how these chariots are referred to in the scriptures, you know. Sometimes they're referred to as chariots. Sometimes they're referred to as clouds. Like, for example, when we had the Exodus, when we was coming out of Egypt, it says the pillar of the Lord went before us in the day as a pillar of a cloud, and it lighted the way so that we could see where we was going through the wilderness. And it also says behind the chariot was complete darkness, so the Egyptians couldn't find us. See, here we are. The chariot is covered by the cloud right now. I'm just going to wait for it to materialize again if it does. Lord willing, it does. Just keep filming for a bit. But yeah, it's beautiful to see, man, because I'm seeing these chariots more and more and more with each passing day. And in fact, I think I've just seen a third one. This is crazy. All right, look over here. Over the top of this building. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but there's one flickering above this building. Now, I think the light's not good enough, but there's another chariot flickering in the distance over there. Camera's not going to pick that one up. But that one just came back. Did it? No, that's the airplane. Should be seeing the airplane somewhere here. Yeah, there's the airplane. See the flickering light? So that's the airplane. But the chariot seems to have faded into the clouds there. But this one's still over here. That's still visible. You know, Kal Halal Yahweh Shem Shai, giving all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh Shem Shai. Now this one's reappeared over here. Kal Halal Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba Shem Chakadash. Yeah, or Baba Bo. Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Yahweh Shem Shai, or Baba Bo. So yeah, there you have it, man. See the chariot there? There you go. So with that, giving all praise, honor and glory unto Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba Shem HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule impeccably well. Shalom to you, Arky, and pushing this word around the globe with faith and the truth and sincerity. And until the next lesson, Lord willing, I say Shalom. And once again, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Yahweh Shem Shai, Abba Baba, Wa Kwam Yashavala. Shalom.